We earn money, save money, and buy things. Living beyond the economic cycle is impossible. What trends are dictated by world markets and how does it affect consumers? Watch it in People and Economy. New technologies, artwork, manufactured products and consumer goods. All that is now available at international fairs and exhibitions. Their organizers say that such events annually attract up to 5 million people and income exceeds $200 million. Ethnical and ecological festivals are considered the most popular. The number of products with a bio mark is also growing. Nowadays, the size of the organic food market is estimated at $30 billion, and this figure is annually increasing by almost 20%. Kazakhstan also keeps up with the pace of world trends. The so-called Ecological and Ethnic Festival, which annually attracts more than 9,000 participants, is becoming especially popular. The people are united by the desire of achieving harmony and learning something new during 3 days for a symbolic amount of $20. There you can meet some interesting person and together you will implement some joint project or crazy idea. As far as I remember, last year there was a man who was searching a companion for a trip to Indonesia. Such festivals also attract people to Kazakhstan due to their distinctive character. Usual office workers who visit these events change usual working suits on bright t-shirts and multicolored trousers. Along with that, the participants challenge themselves in new areas by studying to play Indian music instruments and submerging into the world of shamans. Among other activities is also making soap, embroidering or organizing arts practice outside. While some people go on holidays and have fun, others earn money. Handmade goods seller Yelizaveta Vorobyova has calculated that sales revenue during festivals are much higher than on weekdays. These are special days. Participating in such fairs is quite profitable due to the large flow of people. It guarantees that you will sell a lot of things within a short period of time. Such events unite not only people of Kazakhstan, but also visitors from other countries. Bioenergetics practitioner Rakenda Prem came to Kazakhstan from the United Kingdom to help people to get rid of negative emotions, everyday problems, and improve their mood.
There is more demand than there are therapists to facilitate this work, and it's growing at a very rapid rate. And I think it's something because society is changing. So more people are interested in personal growth, to work with themselves, to open up to their feelings, their bodies, and to generally be more happy.
So-called delicacy fairs also make people of Kazakhstan feel happy. Annually, festivals dedicated to apples, honey, flowers and even watermelons are held in the country. There, visitors have a chance to taste new kinds of fruits, demonstrate their culinary skills and buy goods at prices much lower than in usual days. In addition, children and adults have a chance to visit various masterclasses. Of course, there will be a lot of watermelons. For this purpose, we attract farms to participate in these events. To attract more participants, festival organizers hold major promotional campaigns in social networks. It allows to save more money, as placing advertisements on TV or street banners is much more expensive. The price of one billboard can sometimes reach $900. Meanwhile, using information portals for this purpose costs about $100 or even can be free at all. The essential criterion of each event is its virality. It implies adding a festival or fair a very interesting format. A lot of its participants will spread this information in social networks. Along with food fairs and music festivals, people also tend to think about their personal development. Statistically, reading is the main hobby for 70% of Kazakhstani citizens. Because of that fact, so-called cross-bookings or exchanging with books have become very popular in the country.
На самом деле, чтение – это
In
вещь.
fact, reading is eternal. People always read books. Since the advent of television, it was predicted that magazines and books would become the things of the past. However, it didn't happen. At the same time, reading books is a fashionable and modern trend. In the meantime, those who always widen their outlook and have a good world stock have more chances to be successful in life. Book exchanges are arranged in cafes, coffee houses, summer terraces, trade centers and recreational parks. The project implies exchanging one's own book on any other presented in the course of the event. According to the participants, it helps to save a lot of money. Indeed, the average price of a new book usually exceeds $10.
Как-то раз у нас была акция
Some times ago, we organized a campaign called Blind Meeting with Book, where we picked up about 40 new already known books. We wrapped them into a non-transparent cover so that nobody could see their names or authors. The only thing we wrote was some words about plots of these books. And in such a way, people had to choose these books. Fairs and festivals are considered to be the most successful instruments for attracting customers to trade centers, especially when everything is sold at discounted prices. During sales campaigns or other events, the number of visitors increases several times and profits of shops reach 5% of annual revenues, the statistics shows. This is a good reason to demonstrate customers a wide range of goods or delight them with some discount or special prices. And for sure you will buy there those things that you couldn't find on working days. Charitable festivals and thematic events are seasonal in contrast to food fairs, which are held in Kazakhstan all the year round. Experts say that it is advantageous for manufacturers and buyers. The first neither pay taxes nor rent market outlets, and the second have a chance to buy goods at prices much lower than those on the market. Fruits and vegetables are the most popular food products among people of Kazakhstan, as at fairs, their prices are usually 15% lower. Meat is on the second place and costs 10% less than in supermarkets. Dairy products and eggs, with an 8% discount, close the top three. Europeans are known with their love towards exhibition and fairs. Food fairs are the most popular in the region. Among them are the Cheese Festival in Holland and the Chocolate Festival in Italy. In Denmark, such fairs last for about a week and most of them are charitable. Apart from buying food products, visitors arrange picnics. As a rule, these events are accompanied by music performances. However, the price of a ticket to such festivals reaches about $500. While some Europeans buy up products, others literally throw them away. Thus, Italians never have objections to fling oranges into each other, and Spaniards organize red battles with ripe tomatoes. For local farmers, it means solving the problem of overripe vegetables utilization and a good profit as they sell to festival organizers more than 40 tons of tomatoes. The event lasts 7 days. After incredible dances, music and various performances, they unload tomatoes and start throwing into each other. Music festivals in Europe are popular as well. For example, one of the world's major festivals of rock music takes place in the UK. The ticket price exceeds €200. Festivals in Asia distinguish with their colorfulness, musicality and magnitude. Only in China, people spend more than $160 billion during each fair. Despite the fact that the majority of festivals and fairs in Asia are entertaining, some of them have more serious purposes. In China, for instance, the annual Canton Fair is considered the most grandiose and large-scale event in the business world. All import and export goods from Asia are available there. Annually, about 30,000 entrepreneurs from different parts of the world take part in this fair, while the number of customers reaches 300,000.
Очень большой спрос.
A lot of people display interest towards the Canton Fair. There you can obtain a rich experience, conclude agreements and find new partners. Asian markets, in particular the Chinese market, are a perfect decision for businessmen.
Решение для бизнесменов.
The most well-known festival in the US, Mardi Gras, is called a real carnival of colors and the world's largest jazz parade. In the course of this event, orchestras are marching along central streets of urban centers and play masterpieces of well-known composers as well as their own music. People can visit all those entertainments for free. Because of that, they attract thousands of tourists.
Фестивали, ярмарки – это
Festivals and fairs are the best decisions for tourists because they allow to see a country from the outside, but not from the walls and windows of a hotel, where you will be surrounded by ordinary holidaymakers like you. In other words, you should take part in such festivals.
этой страны.
And there you have it, my dear. The pepper for the pepper steak sandwich.
Apart from festivals, Americans are also keen on visiting fairs. For instance, the Day of Garlic is annually held in the town of Gilroy. Farmers from all parts of the country gather along with cooks who prepare various dishes with this ingredient, including ice cream. The revenues of the event exceed $4.5 million. Shopping festivals nowadays have become very popular among people in all parts of the world. Greece, Italy, China and Turkey annually organize large sales campaigns and fairs with considerable discounts. These events attract tens of millions of buyers. According to experts' calculations, each visitor spends on the average from $750 to $1,000. The Consumer Goods Fair in Dubai is considered the largest in the world. Annually, it gathers more than 50 million shopaholics from different parts of the globe. Over 6,000 boutiques and shops remain open 24 round the clock, where visitors leave about $2 billion. Jewelries are the most popular goods in the world shopping centers. They are followed by goods from natural leather and furs. Brand clothes and cosmetics are on the third place. Another advantage of shopping abroad is that foreign customers can receive taxes paid for their purchases back. It is also called tax-free. In most cases, a certain sum is returned right in shops. Tax-free is an international system which is being practiced in 36 countries. The sum of returned taxes depends on the total value of purchases and averages between 7 and 25%. At the same time, the purchase sum should not go below the limits set by the governments. Usually they vary between $50 and $400. Many countries periodically hold events which may seem absolutely crazy. Among them is the unusual festival in Tarragona. More than 10,000 people go to this Catalan town to visit a concert and enjoy meals outside. The aim of this trip is to see unusual structures made of real people. For example, from 70 to 500 persons can play the role of tower parts.